Just talk about how sad it was to lose Ziggy, and how did he inspire you?
I mean, it was really sad because he was one of my close friends. I grew up with him, playing ball with him. He always had a good heart. He always liked to dance. He kept me happy. He was a positive person. And he inspired me. We play for him every day. Like the day of his funeral, our team went to the game. All us felt sad. We went there and blew a team out by 15 points. We gonna continue to play for Ziggy and keep his name alive.
Obviously, y'all grew up playing together, like you said. You know, y'all played against each other.
Yeah.
So, what kind of competitor was he when he was an athlete, and how good was he?
He was the tallest one on the floor. Well, almost, yeah, the tallest one on the floor. He was good, running around. Never thought that happened to him. He was always positive, laughing, smiling. He was always cool. But we was on the opposite team, so I had to give it to him.
And like I said, even through the bad times when he was in really bad shape, especially recently, just talk about how the school and the community just continue to, send in positive vibes, try to help him get through this.
Yes, sir. They came really close. It was like since freshman year, football games, play for Ziggy, play for Ziggy. Everything was Ziggy, 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 and we really played for Ziggy. And he fought, had a hard fight. He was a tough soldier.
For you in particular, just seeing his fight, how did that really motivate you to go above and beyond when you were out there playing, when you are now?
It motivated me a lot because it could have been anybody, So I'm looking at it like, took my friend life, so I got to play for him. Because Ziggy didn't live this life. God, things happen. It happen to anybody, but we gonna continue to play for Ziggy.
How special was it to be a part of this community and see Ziggy and what he did to inspire you guys while he was here?
Ziggy was a very inspirational person. He inspired me because I grew up, not grew up, but I went to school with him and went to middle school with him, and he was always very friendly, funny. He knew everybody and stuff. And when he got diagnosed with cancer, he still was that same person. Like, I really never seen Ziggy frown or ever was sad or anything. He always kept his head up, and that really motivated me because it made me thankful. And I shouldn't complain about a lot of stuff, because if Ziggy could go through cancer for years and keep his head up, and I should be grateful about the smaller things in life. So that he really motivated me and made me thankful for a lot of stuff.
I showed you a young man who was talented, smart. See something like that happen to him, it could happen to anyone, huh?
Right. And he just kept going with himself. It's like the cancer didn't stop him. He still was himself, and that's very motivational, because a lot of people go through a lot of things and they slow down, but Ziggy, he always was a happy person, and that was nice to see him.
Now that he's gone, first of all, how sad was it to hear the news, and how you think it's going to inspire not only you but all of the other Assumption athletes here to continue with his memory going forward?
Oh yeah, I think it's going to inspire a lot of people. He left a legacy, I could say that he really did. I'm pretty sure he inspired a lot of people, because he was such a popular person, and a lot of people knew him and stuff. And it is sad to see him gone, because everybody knew Ziggy was sick and stuff, but we never really imagined him passing, and that was the hard part about it.
First of all, just talk about what Ziggy meant to you and how he inspired you.
Well, we first met in middle school when we started playing football together, and I saw that he had got hit by one of the older guys, and he got knocked, kind of shook up, and I saw how he got right back up and smiling and stuff. And when the first time I saw that, I was just like, yeah, that inspired me.
So he was very competitive, huh?
Yeah.
He was a very tough individual, huh?
Yeah.
How do you think that helped him during his fight with cancer?
Well, his ninth grade year when we got to the school, I never really saw him that much because he was gone and all, but as I seen videos and stuff on Facebook, I seen him always smiling and stuff. He never had a frown on him. That just showed me that he was a big competitor.
What position he played when he was a football player?
Wide receiver and safety.
So if none of this would ever happen, he would have played. Think he would have played football with you here at Assumption?
Yeah, I felt. Yeah, he was been good.
That's good. That's good. So, how sad was it to lose someone so young, and how you think he inspired the school and all the athletes here?
Boy, that was a tough loss. The whole parish felt that one, but he inspired all of us really to just keep fighting and he just motivated us every game. And I always wore an orange shirt under my jersey. And I most likely probably wear this one. I have 2 of them, so I'll probably wear one of these.
So just tell us about your shirt. You can show it off to us.
Well, my mom got this made by some guy in New Orleans, and I loved it, man.
And Ziggy famous, what does that mean, in your opinion?
Yeah. That's like Ziggy famous. Oh, everywhere, just everywhere. Everybody know about him. You probably go to Canada somewhere and say Ziggy, and they be like, "Oh, Ziggy family, Louisiana." Yeah.
So now that he's gone, you know, how you guys hope to continue his legacy here, whether it's in athletics, whether it's in life, you know, how are y'all gonna try to keep his legacy going as y'all move on?
We just gotta keep going. Just keep pushing, fighting, and some people don't really get the chance of stuff we do right now, like come to school and play sports and stuff, and I seen that happen to him, but he just kept fighting, so we just gonna keep fighting too.
Let's talk about how Ziggy inspired you with his life, his fight with cancer, and now that he's gone, how did he motivate you?
He motivated a lot of people. Ziggy was always happy, never sad. And it just shows you that no matter what you're going through, somebody could always have it worse.
Obviously, when you're out there playing football, was he in your mind saying, "Man, I got to do this for Ziggy"? You know, did he ever inspire you when times got tough? You know, how did you, you know, play with him on your mind this year?
Yeah, he made me play hard because he made me think about everybody don't get the opportunity to do what I'm doing. Everybody don't get a chance to put on a jersey and go out there and have fun.
Just seeing him, what he went through, obviously he went through some very tough times with his fight. You know, how did it make you sad to see somebody so young, your age, 18, someone who's supposed to be graduating with you in a couple of months, you know, go through that and now he's no longer here?
It's very sad because he never gonna get a chance to go to his last prom or do things that a normal high school kid should do.
Excuse me. It seems like everybody's still coping with his loss. No, I mean, it's still pretty new. He just happened after Christmas, and he was just buried this weekend. So it's still a lot of people walking around pretty emotional about it.
Everybody loves Ziggy. He was always happy, never sad. He meant a lot to a lot of people.
He was a really close friend of yours, right?
I met him my 7th grade year when I first moved out here. He was the first friend I had besides the kids that I played football with. But yeah, we was kind of close.
Even while he was sick, did he ever text you or call you and tell you keep going?
We talked from time to time, and he asked me when I was going to sign because he wanted to be there. And I didn't sign yet, so he didn't get the chance.
So that's when National Signing Day came.
Yeah.
So I know that's supposed to be a happy occasion. So when you do sign, you know, what's it going to be like, and how you're going to try to, you know?
I was looking to make a poster of the pictures we had together, use it as a backdrop for when I signed, just in his memory, because I know he wanted to be there.
And I know you get ready to go into college and stuff. So going forward, how are you going to try to continue his legacy? You know, no matter where you go, where you sign, no matter who you play for, NFL or college, you know, how are you going to try to keep his legacy going?
I'm always playing his memory. I knew he wouldn't want nobody to be sad. He wasn't that type of person. So just go out there and have fun because I knew that's what he would want.